Hey everyone, and welcome to my first devlog on my new Godot project. After finishing my exams, I finally had the chance to start working on a new game, which I'm really excited about. I've basically decided to create a 2D dungeon platformer where the player is trapped in a dungeon room and has to kill all the enemies to proceed to the next level. I also want to incorporate other things like trading into my game later on. Alright, let's jump straight into the first devlog. The first thing I wanted to do was implement a tile set for the game. I wanted to create a sort of rocky dungeon vibe while still having a bit of colour in the game. I created the tile design in Piscal and then created the actual tile set in Tilesetter. This software is actually a godsend for someone like me who doesn't want to spend too much time creating a whole tile set from scratch. I'm not exactly amazing at pixel art, but I'm quite happy with the way it looks so far, but knowing myself, I'll probably change it later on. I then implemented the tile set into Godot, and voila, I have a simple tile map of a dungeon room. I also went ahead and made a grey rocky background to contrast the purple tile set. I then went ahead and created the player object. I drew a simple knight character, which is definitely not inspired by another very popular game, and then imported it into Godot. For now, I just used the movement code from my previous game, Slime Smashers, but I'll definitely fine tune it later on. But for now, it does the job. I also added a visibility cone effect with Godot's light nodes, which created a really nice trapped effect in the dungeon. Now, here was the first big problem I had with this game. I spent God knows how many hours, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to make a minimap system. So, I went to everyone's trusted friend, Google. And after some searching, I found the solution, a simple tile map minimap. I integrated the code into my game and changed a few things so it would actually work, and now we have a minimap. Finally. This took way longer than it should have. I also went ahead and created a gate, which would trap the player once they enter the dungeon. The exit gate is supposed to be locked until the player has completed the level, but because I don't have any enemies for the player to kill yet, I'm just gonna leave it unlocked for now. I decided to add a game info panel, which would display information about the game. For now, it only shows the FPS, but it may be useful later on. I created transitions between levels as well. I actually managed to fix the bug in the transitions in my previous game, which would cause the fading effect to flash momentarily, which I was really happy with. Finally, I created the first 2B trading room of the game, so the player would have another scene to transition to. That's all for this devlog. I'm really happy with the progress I've made over the last 2 weeks, and I think I can go somewhere with this project, if I stay motivated of course. In the next devlog, I plan to hopefully add some ground enemy NPCs and add some basic combat mechanics as well. I hope to post a devlog either every fortnight or at the end of every month, so I can keep you guys updated on my progress. That's all for today, and I'll see you in the next devlog. See ya!